Good morning. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Enjoyed your Diwali festival. Enjoyed your Diwali vacations, right? How was your Diwali? Yes, very nice. Enjoyed it? Yes. Ate a lot of sweets. What else? Did puja. Okay. Went to the temple. Bursted crackers. Very good, very good. So now we have to return back to our studies. We have to study now. Okay. Festival time over. Study time starts, right? So our new chapter in English art for the second term will be a born dreamer, right? Now here, the very first word born. What do you know about born? You know the meaning of born? Yes. Born means paida hona. Yes. When were you born? You were born? Yes, 10 years back, right? So born means to, that is your birthday. On the day you were born, right? Dreamer. Dreamer. Now we'll see the meaning of dream. What do you mean by dream? Dream यानी सपना देखना, right? Dreamer यानी सपना देखने वाला. See, a born dreamer यानी पैदा होते से ही, बचपन से ही सपना देखने वाला. और ये है हमारा चैप्टर अ बॉर्न ड्रीमर. एंड हु इज अ बॉर्न ड्रीमर? हम किसके बारे में पढ़ने वाले हैं? दैट इज एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम. हु वाज एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम? एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम. Yes, have you heard about APJ Abdul Kalam? Yes, you know about him. Who was he? He was the President of India, right? Right? What else? What else you know about APJ Abdul Kalam? Can anybody else tell me? Yes, I can see someone putting up their hands. Yes, he was known as the Missile Man of India. Very good, very good. What else? Yes? He was the President of India. He was the Missile Man of India. He was also a scientist, right? And this is the chapter about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. How did he become a scientist? What were the challenges he had to face before becoming a scientist? What were the challenges? Where did he complete his education? Where was he born? Who helped him to complete his education? Where did he join? All that we are going to come through in this chapter, right? Now the very first thing is APJ. What is the full form of APJ? Right? Now you know his name was Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. But ma'am, what is the full form of APJ? So let's go through it. That is Abul, A-V-U-L, Abul Pakir Jainuluddin. Yes. So his full name was Abul Pakir Jainuluddin. Come on, repeat after me. Abul Pakir Jainuluddin. So Dr. APJ, the full form of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is Abul Pakir Jainuluddin, right? And as a child he loved to look at the skies and he wanted to touch the sky, right? So that is why he started studying and working hard. Now Dr. APJ, in which year was he born? He was born in 1931, 15 October. He was born on 15 October 1931 in Rameswaram. And where is Rameswaram? Rameswaram is a small town in Tamil Nadu. Where is Rameswaram? Rameswaram is a small town in Tamil Nadu, right? And so the birthplace of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is Rameswaram. Now whenever you have holidays, you can ask your parents to go to Rameswaram to visit his house, where all the science models which he had made had been turned into a library. There you can go, you can see the books which he used to read as a child, the models which he made as a child. All the models of science made by him are kept over there, right? So, and now who was his father? His father was Jainul-Abdin. Who was his father? His father was Jainul-Abdin, and he was a boat owner. क्या चलाते थे वो? एक नाव चलाते थे, right? And how many brothers and sisters were Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam were 5 brothers and sisters, right? 5 brothers and sisters, and he was the youngest. Youngest matlab APJ was the youngest. Youngest मतलब सबसे छोटा बच्चा था अपने परिवार में. और जैनुलब्दीन जो थे, जो डॉक्टर APJ अब्दुल कलाम के फादर थे, उन्होंने अपने बच्चे को बहुत प्रोत्साहित किया आगे पढ़ने के लिए, हमेशा मदद करी अपने बच्चे की आगे पढ़ने के लिए, जबकि वो खुद कभी स्कूल नहीं गए. वो खुद, he was not a learned person, he never knew alphabets, he never knew वर्णमाला, उन्होंने कभी पढ़ाई नहीं करी, लेकिन उन्होंने अपने बच्चे को पूरी तरीके से गाइड किया, उसको आगे बढ़ने में मदद करी और हमेशा ये समझाया. क्या समझाया? कि कभी भी हार से डरना नहीं है. Never be scared about failures, because failures are the first step to success. अगर आपको सक्सेस पाना है तो उसका पहला कदम क्या है? फेलियर, राइट? और फेल का मतलब क्या होता है? फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट इन लर्निंग, राइट? सो ये बात जो है उनके पापा ने उनके अंदर कूट के भर दी थी कि कभी भी आपको हिम्मत नहीं हारना है. Never get scared about getting fail, you know, because failures are the first step to success. And as a child, he loved to look at the sky. He was always wonder, how do the birds fly? What is the science behind it that they can fly in the air? What helps them to lift their body up? And he was always keep on thinking, and he loved reading books. When he finished reading the books from his own house, he went to the library. From the library he was reading books, and after that he would borrow books from his neighbors. And after that still his craze for reading books never stopped him, and he asked his father that he wants to study, and then he went to Swad's Higher Secondary School in Ramanathapuram. There he completed his 11th and 12th, and then to pursue his dream to fly in the sky, he joined MIT. That means Madras Institute of Technology, right? Then he joined Madras Institute of Technology, from where he did his engineering in aerospace. After completing his engineering in aerospace, He also underwent severe interviews. He also had to be placed. उन्होंने बहुत सारे इंटरव्यू फेस करे और पता है आपको इंडियन एयरलाइंस का इंटरव्यू में वो क्या हो गए, फेल हो गए. वो सिलेक्ट नहीं हुए इंडियन एयरलाइंस के लिए, लेकिन उन्होंने हिम्मत नहीं हारी और उन्होंने he joined DRDO as a scientist. After working here, he wanted to pursue his dreams and he got an opportunity in ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. Here, working here, he made the missile. They launched the first rocket of India. What did they do? They launched the first rocket of India, and from here onwards he was known as Missile Man of India, right? And he was awarded many awards. He was awarded Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan and Bharat Ratna. And then he became the 11th President of India in 2002, right? And he always encouraged children to study more, to work hard, not to be scared of failures. These are the first attempt in learning. Try hard. You will, if you have determined and you put in your hard work, you will never fail. Right? So this is all about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and let's start the chapter. Open up your reader books and we shall start with the chapter. Chapter 7, page number 54. Now here you can see there are two pictures, right? Everybody can see there are two pictures. Yes, three children are trying to lift a box. Are they able to lift the box? क्या वो box उठा सकते हैं? No, but they are trying. वो कोशिश कर रहे हैं और कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. इसी प्रकार उन सब ने डिसाइड किया कि ऐसा नहीं है कि हम नहीं उठा सकते, हम उठा लेंगे. एक साथ जोर लगाते हैं, जोर लगा के हैशा, और तीनों बच्चों ने मिलके वो हैवी बॉक्स उठा लिया. क्यों? क्योंकि उन्होंने मन में दृढ़ निश्चय कर लिया था कि ऐसा नहीं है कि हम ये बॉक्स नहीं हटा सकते. कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती, लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती है. वही इन्होंने इस बात को समझ लिया है और इन्होंने बॉक्स उठा लिया. चलिए, लेट्स कंटिन्यू विद द रीडिंग ऑफ द चैप्टर. Dr. APJ serves as an example of the heights one can soar. One can soar. soar मतलब ऊंचाइयों को छूना. एक व्यक्ति जो है वो ऊंचाइयों को छू सकता है. कैसे? Hard work and determination. Read about his life and how he overcame all odds to follow his dreams. Odds, difficulties. अब हम उसके चैप्टर के बारे में पढ़ते हैं, ये जानते हैं कि उन्होंने चैलेंजेस को कैसे फेस किया, डिफ़िकल्टीज़ को कैसे फेस किया, और वो एक कामयाब साइंटिस्ट कैसे बने. उन्होंने अपनी मिसाइल को लॉन्च करने में क्या क्या तकलीफ़ों का सामना किया. राइट नाउ डॉक्टर APJ अब्दुल कलाम वॉज बॉर्न we are all born with a divine fire in us. See, we all are born with a fire in us. अंदर एक आग है जो जब जल जाती है तो हम उस चीज़ को कंप्लीट करने में आगे बढ़ते हैं. आवर एफर्ट्स शुड बी, हमारी एफर्ट्स, हमारी कोशिश टू गिव विंग्स टू द फायर, उस आग को पंख देने की होनी चाहिए. एंड फिल द वर्ल्ड विद ग्लो ऑफ इट्स गुडनेस, और हमें लोगों के लिए काम करना चाहिए, लोगों की भलाई करके लिए काम करना चाहिए. और लोगों की भलाई में भी, सबकी भलाई में ही अपनी भलाई है. डॉक्टर APJ कलाम was born in 1931 in the town of Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu. Now see, when was he born? He was born in 1931. Where? In Rameshwaram, a small town in Tamil Nadu. He was the youngest of 5 children. Out of the 5 children, he was the youngest. Youngest means the smallest. His father, Jainulabdin, was a boat owner. Now what was his father? His father, Jainulabdin, was a boat owner. Although he never went to school, see now Jainulabdin never went to school, but he was a wise man. He encouraged Abdul Kalam to study. He always kept on telling him, बेटा तुम अच्छे से पढ़ो, मैं तुम्हारे साथ हूँ. He also taught him, देखो उन्होंने क्या समझाया, उन्होंने ये भी सिखाया कि to look at failures as opportunities to learn. अपॉर्चुनिटीज़, मौका, अगर आपको हार का सामना करना पड़ रहा है तो उसे एक लर्निंग स्टेप के जैसा स्वीकार करो कि ये मेरा पहला कदम है लर्निंग में. एज अ चाइल्ड डॉक्टर कलाम लव टू लुक एट द स्काईज एंड वॉच द फ्लाइट ऑफ द बर्ड्स. आसमान को देखना और पंछियों को उड़ते हुए देखना उन्हें बहुत पसंद था. ही लॉन्ग टू फ्लाई, वो बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा इंतज़ार करते थे कि मैं भी आसमान में उड़ूँ. एंड वॉज कॉन्फिडेंट, और पूरी तरीके से कॉन्फिडेंट थे कि किसी न किसी दिन, एक दिन वो अपने जीवन में आसमान में उड़ेंगे और आसमान को छुएंगे. एट स्कूल ही वॉज डिक्लेयर्ड टू बी एन एवरेज स्टूडेंट. एट स्कूल में उन्हें क्या डिक्लेयर किया गया? ही वॉज एन एवरेज स्टूडेंट. ही वॉज नॉट दैट इंटेलिजेंट, बट हिज टीचर्स रियलाइज, उनके टीचर्स को ये समझ में आया दैट ही कुड वर्क वेरी हार्ड. वो बहुत मेहनत कर सकते हैं, वो बहुत मेहनती हैं. ग्रोइंग अप, बड़ा होना उनके लिए डिफ़िकल्ट था. टू फाइंड बुक्स टू रीड, उनको बुक्स नहीं मिल पाती थी पढ़ने के लिए. इन हिज होम टाउन रामेश्वरम में इतनी बुक्स अवेलेबल नहीं थी जितनी कि वो पढ़ना चाहते थे. लेकिन उनकी ये इच्छा कभी ख़त्म नहीं हुई, उन्होंने हार नहीं मानी. He would go to his neighbor's house and borrow books from his personal library. Soon things at home got worse. धीरे धीरे करके उनके घर की स्थितियाँ खराब होती गईं. And when his father's business stopped doing well, उनके पापा का बिजनेस अच्छा नहीं चल रहा था. At that time, Dr. Kalam had to sell newspapers. He had to sell newspapers to help his family. In the morning he would get up at 4 o'clock, but a train would arrive. He would collect the newspaper bundle from there, go house to house, door to door to distribute the paper, then come home, get ready for school, and then he would go to school. It was very hard as a child. See, आप खुद imagine करो कि एक छोटा सा बच्चा इतनी मेहनत करके स्कूल जाता है पढ़ने के लिए, लेकिन उससे भी उससे कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ा. However, India's freedom from the British rule filled Dr. Kalam with the hope and courage. Now see children, he was born in 1931 and India got independence in 1947. Independence, आज़ादी. 1947 में जब हमको आज़ादी मिली, उस वक्त डॉक्टर कलाम के मन में एक नई आशा उत्पन्न हुई कि नहीं, अब मैं अपने सपनों को साकार कर सकता हूँ. अब मुझे जितना पढ़ना है, जो पढ़ना है, मैं आगे अपनी पढ़ाई को परस्यू कर सकता हूँ. इट एनकरेज्ड हिम टू मूव अवे फ्रॉम द होम एंड फॉलो हिज ड्रीम्स. उसने उनको हिम्मत दी और वो अपना घर छोड़कर आगे बढ़े अपने सपनों को साकार करने के लिए. He asked his father's permission. He took his father's permission, पापा की परमिशन ली, and then he went to study at Swad's Higher Secondary School Ramanathapuram. Now for 11th and 12th, higher secondary school. Higher secondary, see, there are 4 levels in studies. First is the pre-primary. Pre-primary means nursery to UKG. Then comes primary. Primary means 1 to 5. Then comes junior. Junior means 6 to 8. Then comes secondary. That is 10 to 12. Junior, senior, and then secondary, higher secondary. Okay. So then he joined the higher secondary school in Ramanathapuram. After that, that was the point where he never had to look back. He kept on climbing the stairs of success higher and higher. He studied hard. He put in lots of efforts. He studied hard, gained confidence, became determined, and to achieve success. He got inspired by his teachers and struggled his way to the top, right? So this is all about the chapter. We'll continue with the chapter in the next period. So in the next period, what is your work? You will read the chapter till where I have taught. After that, you will go through the chapter, full chapter. You will come to know after that what did he do, where did he join to learn aerospace engineering, what were the awards given to him, how did he guide the youngsters of our country. So your homework is to read the full chapter, right? And underline the difficult words which you are going to face problem, which you don't follow, or you are unable to understand the words, and I will help you out. Okay. So by the time now, note down the difficult words in your homework copy, right? Enjoy your day. Bye bye. Stay home. Stay safe.